Okie dokie. Alright. For the moment, I won't play songs. I just want to get and sort all the videos. Like, there was a lot of like side claims when using videos when publishing them on YouTube. So it's a good thing to always have them private beforehand. Just to know. And it takes a lot of time just changing songs and mute. Just for any advice that people are wondering, what is this guy talking about? Just for your own benefits. Because there's a lot of details to go through and steps. So it's always good to learn these things. Oh, back to everything I have. Like, I won't play more songs. I will chat and do other bits and pieces. So, this was where I last started off with Israel's Azazel, picture. And let's see, what am I going to continue on there now? His phone, thanks for the notification. You're slow as the day. And I don't appreciate you with your feature. You're required to have internet in order to knock off. It's like, that isn't a necessity. And why is there such a feature built in? I don't know what the people were thinking. Okay, now let's see, what should I do next? I'll clean up the rest of the bits shortly. Israel's Azazel's Israel or Azazel's. I always keep thinking of Israel. Azazel. But I won't worry about it for now. Itchy to do. Share. Do do do. Fanart. Okay. And now we get back to it. Question now. There are little lines to get out. So I should make sure to at least turn down to 3. Do that. No worries, it's just trying to keep the colors from coming out. Dusty bits. I'm just going over the colors just to make sure that it won't break through when I go do it. That's the whole point of doing a line and then following up with a color in the center just to make sure it doesn't break out. Hopefully it don't take too long doing this anyway. Well, I do want to take my time. Well, you know when you want to get everything done and organized out of the way after it takes so long for you, like, what am I doing? Yes, I gotta do that. Yes, it does take time, but that's the whole purpose of it. It's a process. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tick tick. Believe it or not, I still have not went on to or looked at TikTok. It's like, no TikTok. Crazy enough. So I just keep you focused for now. At least know YouTube's gonna have a few things just to sort out while I figure out how to be smarter on multitasking on it, muting the song bits, and also editing my videos. Also, I was thinking of getting around to doing one for Konax there based on the videos he has set to it. So I just need to see if there's anything I can tinker with. Now, I need sure to let him know in advance before I go messing. I know he doesn't mind, but still, it's always good to at least communicate. Communication is important, especially when it's their stuff and they would appreciate to at least know in advance. So I'll need to learn to be prior and before and after, as they say. And do that there, there. That's the funny thing about paper color. I never thought it looked so grey. It always looks white, but when you take a picture, it's like colors are grey. It's like what? That's the way it goes. Shake it down. Okay, and now you see how the lines seem to be covered by the bits of shaded pale pink brown color. It affects that a lot, so it's always good to make sure you know what you're doing. Like, well, it's no problem there. You just gotta be careful where you put it in. There, at least that's looking better. Maybe, see the neck is there. Yeah. Should be alright. Okay, let's go for the tongue. Tongue color. Wait 1 second. Just save it. Hey Joyce, good to see you. How are you today? Sorry I didn't get time to watch your videos. I was working, unfortunately. Work is a pain. At the moment, I'm just doing some fan art. Well, making progress. Let's see. Use that OBS. Blah blah blah. Or other ones. Nope, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Here, give me a second. Mr. Wait, slideshow effect? What does this do? Pause. Let's see. How does this work? Okay. So we can think about there. If I don't do that, and just get up to 1 or 2 pictures. Okay, image 2. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I better take a look at your videos, see what arts you did. It's like, might give me ideas. I'm learning how to be better. It's always good to have inspiration. Don't be very lazy on it. Okay, and pictures, get the pictures. Let's see. That was the recent one. Okay, and then scale it, size, order, transform, hit the screen, and put it down here. There now. So what program I love watching people draw, it's all about practice. So what program are you using, like application? Is it like what I'm using, Paint 3D, or is it something else? Let's see now. I'm just trying to figure out the shade of red here because it's tongue. Maybe you should get up a picture of this person. Like they're very lewd and they're kind of lesbian, but look, there's a lot to it. Persistent speed, are you okay? Yeah. Okay. So beach over. Just because some people have their own preferences. I just do it just because they're nice. And not because they're cute. No. But that person there. And see, yep. You see it there, that's okay. Just weigh it up. And let's see. But yeah, it's always good to do stuff. Sorry, I was just editing the videos I had on YouTube earlier. Just there was a lot of editing. Just because I had to make sure when you're playing songs, just say with videos, just to tidy it up a bit. And by gosh, looking back through all the old videos, there's a lot. Just to see if more people can watch them. I know I'm doing it as a hobby, but it's always good to at least get around to it. Let's see how. So, what kind of fan arts or Pokemon arts did you do? Are they on Discord or are they new ones from see Pokemon Insurgents? Let's see now, just off the top of my head, what's all the notifications actually? Wait, what the? Jeez, you must have. I'll definitely take a look there. But my gosh, you're doing a lot more art lately. Fair play to you. You're doing a better job than me. Like, I won't be the most motivated. Like, I'm trying my best because I always do work and then farm and other stuff. So I was like, motivation's all out of the system then. It's like, no. Just shocking. There, no. And for layering, like, a handy way of doing it is using these. Now, I know it doesn't work that well, but if you had the right colors now, and then you can layer them on top of each other. And then the opacity affects the shading of it. So it makes it look more lifelike in a way. Now, I know this person's tongue is a little different, but that's the idea. And then using watercolor brushes, you know. Someone coming up. Alright. It's kind of funny, like, when you chat away and then think of yourself like, oh yes, this is how it works. Yes, it is a good thing. At least it helps get off the stress from playing Pokemon too. It's like, oh my god, I can beat them. I gotta beat them. Like, okay, I need to release this strain into something more productive rather than throwing fits. It's like, okay, I got you. I got you. But it's good to know you're keeping well other than that. Mm, and then, let's see, opacity down to there to make it translucent. The way it kind of fades into one another. Well, another way of doing it actually is pixels. You might see it, but it's there. Like, it's another way of doing it. Just saying. Okay. Like, I'll fix that up in a bit, just to give it an idea. There's a lot to get to it. Okay, back to the task at hand. Fix the rest of this coloring. Okay, now her shade of hair. What is it? It's like whitish, palish pink. Okay, so whitish, palish pink. Now, how the hell will I be thinking of that? I think I'll work around that for the moment. I need to do the background. So I need to like now I'm gonna set in flames, so I need to do this, 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 and then bring it out. How's that? Yeah, that'll help for a start anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot. Since I made expansion and birth fix default as well. That's another thing. Okay, stop getting flustered. I know there's someone you can chat to, but still. You gotta pay attention to what you're doing. Otherwise, like, what's the point of doing this? I just do this as a recording the way I know how much progress I made. That's the whole purpose of this. Like, I could use lines, but flames now they're a tricky business. I mean, they're absolutely tricky. First time figuring out how to make one, I was like, what the heck am I doing? So many crescents. Like, crescent shapes help on 2D shapes. Alrighty. Like, it's kind of cool how much it zooms in as well. It makes it handy. I'm making the type of flames now. I'll probably just go with normal red, crimson, yellow, and all of them that make a normal red flame. There's a lot of layering though, that's the thing. Let's see now. Don't worry about the straight lines. That's how it's going to work with the colors when they go into effect. At least the main thing I need like some. Yes, I forgot. I gotta make sure to put a line through that. Otherwise, it's gonna be worthless, pointless. Okay, do this. Change color, and then zoom in. I'll make sure it doesn't intersect the black line. And zoom out. Zoom in on top. Make sure it actually goes through. Okay. At least that'll help keeping the lines in order. Oh. No, it's not weird. It's a good thing. At least now you'll get better, and maybe you'll even get more views because you put in emotes and people are like, ooh, cool emotes, I want to use them. Like, it's a great idea to be thinking of stuff like that. That's what people do to improve. Like, it's just a matter of how you do it and stream, I guess. Since I'm not really much of a streamer, I just do this as a hobby, just for fun and chatting to people. And ways to help relieve social anxiety and other things if people feel like that way. It's always good to think about stuff. How else are you able to make progress and feel like you've accomplished something for yourself in a way? There's a lot of questions behind it, I always think. Okay, now the next bit. Okay, do that. Okay, now I need to figure out flames. I have those colors. I better actually change it to, yeah, these ones you have to actually fix in order for the lines to come out right. Flames and all the rest. Okay. Okay. Because like they'll be needed anyway. And let's see. There's that one, there's that one, there's that one. Okay. Now I need to figure out how to do this in a coherent sense. Firstly, let's throw the bucket in. Put in a orange flame. Yes. No. It has to be a bit brighter. Yeah. Now see what's effect. Okay, it does that. That's good. It didn't clash or anything else, so I appreciate that bit. Now I'm gonna have two flames on both sides for the moment. I just want to see how to figure out flames. I'll do more on the body shortly. Like, I don't know how long I'll be streaming for. Well, I'll see how I go. It's a good thing now the slow sound helps. Okay, so too bad they have a flame on here. Well, I suppose the crescents can help with that effect. So let's try. Fill in a black orange. Now opacity. Now it's like, how are these going to affect it? You'll see. Now the reason why I have the lines for the flames is just to have it there as an overlay. Flip it around, because then I'll be able to put my brush on it then and make the colors come out better. I know it doesn't look like much now, but that's the whole point of figuring it out. Give me a moment to draw. A Pokemon to draw, huh? Let's see here now. I know Pokemon aren't easy, but at the same time, let's see Pokemon. See what one pops up. It's no, Pikachu, no. Okay. Luckily, there's no spoilers. Hey, how about Mew? Ever thought about Mew? Might be something to draw. Okay, and that way. Just a thought, like Mew might be something different because I don't see many people having Mew emotes. I don't think so. It might be a good start. Mew. Yes. Okay, what am I doing? Focus here, slightly head, get to the task at hand. I need shade, yes, and then a yellow and a dark. Let's see, I'm fading flames. Can I get it in there, there? It is a wonder why it's being done in teardrops, but this is how I figured it out. Like, I can show you, let's see, anyway, doing it on OBS. OBS, give me a hand. You're smart, you know stuff. Let's see, no, I know. Order, transform, fit screen. Sound good if you're not. This is something else I'll be working on, but for the moment, I'm gonna just pop up and work away here. Let's see now. How can I zoom in on the picture? That's the next question. Scale filter. No, actually, there's a better one. Give me a second. I know I have a better one, actually. Players, what are you doing? Get to it. One more look. Yeah, I have a lot of pictures. I just took a snip pictures just to have handy. Okay, you're not there, so I assume you're in the picture section. Save pictures. Okay. Here we are. There now. Let's see here. Actually, you can see the flames like on the sides of the eyes. That's the way it came out. And put you there. All right. Which one are you? Hide. Okay. Back to the task at hand. Okay. Back to this. Focus. See here now. How to do this efficiently and other bits in fixed frame rate. Pixels higher, opacity lower. No. More take this, a little more opacity. Fiona, you're coughing so much. Okay, let's see now. Do this, and then get the brush here. Like, that'll be something to start off with for later. I will get back to it. It's just for now anyway. Just need to have a better idea. Increase opacity. Okay. Okay. I'll work on that later. Okay. Back to the sun. Okay. Focus. And now see the dress. What kind of dress to do for? Let's see, since it's flaming. Yeah, I think that'll work. So get pixels there. Actually, I set up the color scheme. Okay, so white is first. I know there's white there, but it has to go from white to a certain color. So there. There. Then what way we go? Maybe. Okay. I know it doesn't look like much, but that's the funny thing. Colors don't really add up until you use them at least. So first things first, do it there. Come here. And then do it here. Put you there. No. So I was trying to think of what colors to put in is always the tricky bit I find. Okay. Well, I don't know what way the colors are going to come out. I'm just really just doing it off the top of my head. Now, I'm not a fashion designer. Sometimes it could come out good, other times like, nah, we're good enough. Sort of way, but I'll make it work somehow. I don't know. She loves leather though, that's the only thing. Make a leather skirt of like darkish colors. Then, let's see. There. Hey, get back there. Have a mind of your own, you do. And that. Okay, and then sort out the distance. There. Same with there. Okay, now the next bit is canvas. This. Since it's that color, should be fine. Make it 2. A bit of a color clash here now. See how they overlap. Oops. Don't. Easy color. Easy color. Don't be going everywhere. Of course, going to be putting black in to make it a bit more simpler. So down to 4 for tolerance. Just to make sure I don't mess it up too much. Then I can get with the bucket there in a sec. That got most of it. Wait, did it? Oh yeah, it did. Okay, that's good. That's good. It was like, did it? Did it not? Okay, now this one. I wonder if it's gonna overlap. I wonder. Okay. Let's see now. So like build from pinkish to what can go from pink to red? Or pink to what? That's a good question. I'll think about it anyway. So now I need a happy medium between this and this. It's like it has to be translucent in a way. It's always hard knowing what to pick colors. And then what's this? Copy that. Edit. Paste. Enter. Now, okay. I use this. Get the lines the way it doesn't overlap. For these anyway. Okay, be careful there. And then down here, I'll be making sure to at least fix up. Then same over here. I don't know how this will come out in all fairness, but I usually just wing it and see how it turns out. Like, I can't really know, but I can't make it just like bad taste cider. It's like, what am I doing? I'm doing art. I need to at least appreciate some of it. Otherwise, like, what's the point? Stuff like that. My pride is on the line. Joking. I hope Israel appreciates it. The other two appreciate it very well. That's why I did theirs. Since they're not really that big, it's like, it's beautiful. I don't know what to say. Because they don't really get much in fan arts. Like, you know, like if people appreciate you, not many would expect to get much if you don't get followed that much. That's our way. Okay, and this. Maybe bring up to 15 for there. No. Too much. Bring it back. Bring it back. Wonder what happened there. That's the thing. Tolerance, you have to be careful. It can easily eat into it. Why I'm just watching it rather than painting it in, it just to save me trouble. Like, basically cheating. Everyone does it. Just joking. Come on, fill it up. Fill it up. I'm trying not to hit odd ones. Maybe just use a pixel pen. Might save you trouble. Yeah. That'll be better. Use that noggin on them shoulders now. Okay, and then make sure to shade in the color when I'm done. Because there is going to be a lot more shading on this because there's fire as well to think about. Now, I'm still learning how to do shading the way it improves my art. Like when I make breaking limits, maybe in the next few years. All depending on my schedule and stuff in terms of hobby lists. At first, I don't really have that many hobbies other than drawing. I only just recently just thought about it. And then the other thing I actually did was in Roblox. I was trying to make a game based on it for the nephews to play. Like they really just made me think of it. Well, without thinking much, like, oh, could you think of a game we could play? It's like, all right. And then that's when the idea came true. I was like, okay, we could do drawing. We could do this. And get back to figure out how to use the landscape I made in it. I'll probably do that in another video with Roblox. Go to Roblox Studios, give me the idea of how to edit again. Okay, let me increase it a little bit. Just be careful. Good work, Ross. You're doing a good job. Keep it up. Very good, Ross. Alrighty there. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright, did I get that those of it? Ah, there. I see it. I see it. I see it there. Come here, you. Don't want you running off on me too quickly. I'll make sure to get you all there. I know at the start it looks messy, but generally art is like that. Ah, wait, did I miss some? Yes. So much zooming. Okay, back down to 2. Just because the thickness affects everything. Oh, trying to avoid all them spoilers from Arceus and Legends. Oh my gosh! Ah, darn Toya. She had to post that particular one. I was like, why did you just spoil the whole thing? That was the whole point. I wanted to know about Arceus and stuff. I won't say it because I don't want to spoil it for anyone else. Even though it is out. Jeez. Thoughts of it. Okay. That bit is kind of done now. Yes, I did miss a bit here now. Come here, you. Bond tree. Make sure to save as it progresses. Gotta make sure I don't screw up. Because Paint 3D has actually crashed before a couple of times, so I have to be careful. It needed an update though. Alright. So you gotta be careful when you're using certain applications that require certain updates. Even though it's built in to the laptop, but still, you gotta be careful. Any little hiccups can really backfire. Okay, since I don't have the fancy applications, I can't really just do it straight away. I need to make sure I do it the way I can in order to, well, generally I take hours doing this, and I still do. But the program is so not as slow. Still though, how do I get around to it is an issue. Which here now? Ah, yes, sure, there's a bit there. Alright. Okay, and then over here. Now there's 2 contrasts, so I need to be careful where I'm contrasting into. Speaking of two, come here. Dip, 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 dip. Just going up along the line. Where are we now? Yeah, sorry if it looks confusing. Zooming in, zooming out, zooming in, zooming out. It can be distorting for some. Like, what's going on in my eyes? Let's see here. No, I'm just not playing music for the moment because I just want to try edit all that stuff on YouTube first before I have to do more. It's like homework. I don't want to do more homework because it's business people and that stuff. Just tilted my head here. Just get a better look at. Alrighty there. Focus, 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 you focus now. That's the job. And now we'll get the brush here. Come here now. And then opacity to 37. Just kind of make it disappear in between the two. That's the whole purpose of the watercolor. It actually just gives us that effect. Turn up the lighting, not get blinded too much. Just my eyes are light sensitive, so I have to be careful how much light is on my laptop. Usually I have it on dull, but at the same time I have to concentrate, so I need to. Oops. I do wear glasses, so it's only when it comes to reading or looking at the finer prints. Let's see. What do I use that? Like if I look at my phone, it comes out clear. On my laptop, it's like, I had to scooch over it. Okay. Down here, right on 5. You make sure the transparency. Okay. The next bit, this 5, and then this. Let's see here now. When I do this, no. Maybe for a 5 for a star. Which one? Which one? Notifications, cut it out. Kick your ass. Seriously, stop doing that. If you have an ass to kick to begin with, so I'm basically just messing around with your thought process at this point. And I'm an object talking to it, and it's like, I don't talk, I'm not a person. Strangest things I always talk. Can't wait to actually try and do some anime characters and stuff. It's like, who would I pick? It's like, could do Pokemon protagonists and stuff. It's like, maybe I'll do it for Reborn, because I know when I look at it, they don't actually have that many on the website that are up to scale. It's like they're more pixels than anything. Like they have some figures, but I want to actually just be nice because like they've done so much good work. It's like I can do this. I have potential. The make art good enough. It's like yes, I can be helpful in my own time. Don't have pressure. It's like they have teams. They have specialists. That's what the purpose of them are for. And just their job is made, and careers and hobbies and stuff. So much business economics, human resource. I don't appreciate you the way you set it up for certain jobs, at least, because it makes it more harder for the right person for the right job to get into it. That's a guarantee. No, I'm not using spray can just for a reason. Darn, I missed a few. I knew I missed a few. Oh well. I never really did painting other than when I was in primary school. I never did painting after that. But when Kratos catches it from Mash. Yeah, Mash uses Snapchat to post their videos of just any characters so you could think of. Like they make fun of all the cartoons, all the games, all the stuff. Like it is a good idea. And they have like 3 million views. Like they get artists to do them from scratch, but in their own derpy way to make it funny. And it actually is. Okay. And then it's like type it, so it needs to be a darker pink. Swap. So I have to do a few different shades. Okay, so do this. Copy. Okay. Edit. Paste. Enter. Okay, I'll work it from there. And then pixels. I need to go to 70. Go to 5. Okay, I did not unclick. Cheeky devil. For one, seriously, I use you for chat purposes, and then you go messing with me. It's like, why? Why so many unnecessary applications? I have to set it to make sure it doesn't do that again later. Okay, so slowly bring it down. Bring it down here. Okay, then I can do this. No, probably just better off doing that. Then bring it down to 3. Just the way I don't overlap it too much. Hey, get over there. Don't be over there. No, over here. Yes, that's it. That's it. Like I use the tablet, it helped me actually figure out to use a few other features that I didn't figure out with my mouse at the start. So it made it easier. Okay, and now no. Oh, don't do the history bit or that will screw me up completely. Okay, and then we'll darker again. Alright, I'll get to that bit shortly. Now I need to go on the inside. If I had my pencils and colors and somehow was able to integrate it onto the laptop, that would make it a lot handier. It's like, ta-da! But I'm not rich, so I had to take my time. It's all about patience here. Yes, patience is the key for lazy people like myself. Doo-doo-doo. Let's see here. You should bring down the tone of the darkness. I'll have to do that later anyway with the colors. Okay, now for the black. Number 5. See, how is the battery? Is it fully charged? It is. Okay. Save. It's almost good to help. Save. How long are we sure now? So that was my bar for and then right over here. No, actually, it's include and do here, and there. Damage and darkness. Alright. The reason why I have it black there is just to make it handier. Okay. What is your phone? Acres. Or Acres. We? I cannot watch you all. I can only function at one thing at a time. I'm poor multitasker. What do you want? Like, what? It just actually made more of like, no way. She's too good. At least that's getting a bit more of a proper color. I really gotta learn to do these things better. It's only when it comes down to detail, then it starts to take longer. It's like, no, I don't want to do this forever. I have to do. How else can I do it right? Okay, I'll leave that bit for now, and then move on to the topper. Okay, 9 to 15, see what happens. Okay, let's do this bit. Don't worry, I'm going to be, of course, affecting the shading of it. Okay. Let's see. It's like, how do I make a transparency to where the colors clash, but at the same time give effects? It's like, darn. It always makes me wonder that. Who knows? I will figure it out at some point. Oh, yeah, just kind of get the grasp of it. I'll do the other bits shortly. Just need to figure it out. I really gotta stop paying attention to my phone. People chat to chat. I can't lose my concentration just like that. I was like, what's the point? Okay, so let's pick a dark letter. And then copy. Enter. And then actually this one as well. Copy. Okay. Edit. Yes. Paste. Don't worry, I'll get the other costume. Okay. It's just like give an idea. Like it's just the start of it. Because it won't come out right otherwise. So get it the dark one. Okay. I got that bit there. there. Actually, maybe make it lighter. Yeah. Okay, save that first. Yeah, it's coming out okay on my phone. Now to do the other bits. Bring up the darkness of this. I was like, does that not work? Of course it works. Let's go and do shaping. Now, thing is, I have to do it from this side. No, I do not want the pink. It's not pinky in the brain. Knows one is an idiot, the other is insane. It's like, no, it doesn't work. Not here anyway. Okay, just kind of make it like that. Like that. And proceed. Okay. There. Charms. Like when I'm doing a thermal picture, I say out loud. It's very easy. It's just dark, 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 dark. I really appreciate after I learned the word derp. Become very, very derpy derp. I wonder if YouTube has that feature where you can basically do stuff with editing at least. That'd be really handy. Anyway, let's okay. All right. This phone? Would you wish? Oh yeah, 1 second actually. That's where a stupid notification come from. I did not want you to. Come here, Eva. Uninstall. Yes, I do. There's no need for that email process. There now. Yeah, you can Sinclair. Right now, no. Can't be having nonsense on my line. I'm trying to figure out stuff. It's like, what's the point? All you're doing is just annoying the daylights out of me. It's like, that's not helpful. No one appreciates the daylights being annoyed out of them. Definitely not. I gotta make sure to make it wavy, like it's a skirt. It's on the side. Well, a lettered skirt to be precise. I'm sure there's actually red also begin with. You'll just to make it work. Cut that out. I did not grab you there. I grabbed you on the frickin' points. Get it out. Alright. I can always fix the colors on it there. Okay, and then point. Yeah, it should be right there. So all I need, crisscross. When it comes on this bit, this is where it actually takes longer. I now realizing that fact, I think we're actually applying ourselves to do some more beneficial factors there. Like absorption. If we can just masking it. Just to make sure I get optimum heat without wasting electricity. I have to think like a poor person. Well, not think. Be a poor person. Which I am a little. Because electricity ain't gonna be cheaper now than the way it's going. So I need to be creative, also realistic, and make sure I don't waste my time unnecessarily and be productive. Always think it's your poor. Then you can live luxury a lot handier. So wish I was the same for the rich people. They're just like money. Making money. Good. Okay. Doing them nets. Oh my gosh. All them leggings. Sounds about. It's like, how the hell am I gonna do this? Alright, bring talents down to maybe 1. Yeah, that'll work. That will work. Definitely. Alrighty. Do. One thing for one. I know the lines are kind of like that. When you try. Oh, I can actually do that. Alright, that makes it handier. As long as it doesn't go past the skirt line, should be safe. And then doing the edges in it as well. Make sure you know what that is. No, I say it was. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do kind of cross lines. How to make this work? No, that's a better question. Did you save? Yeah, you must have. Okay, now do. What kind of lines now? Maybe go with a brush. And do it darker. Yes. I could go. Nice and dark enough though. Maybe do with this actually. Like I will go back over it then. Just don't go to full length. Just go so far. Otherwise, it'll be like, what's the point of a skirt if it goes the whole way? Like, now, since I don't know much about skirts and how their functions work for the ladies or the women, you just have to kind of like, alright, goes a bit there. Then get the spray on it. I wonder how this will turn out. Will it actually be good or will it suck? It's always a difficult question. Can't do it scrub like I did with Dandy. It's like, that's too cheesy. Dandy, I'm sorry. I was a pure, was a mistake. But trying to learn as you go is always the best. Especially for someone like myself who is only getting the hang of it. Why am I doing that? I use black. And do too. Just fix it over. Yeah. Alright. That's better. Get the hang of this. Ah. Maybe I gotta focus myself on my agendas rather than looking at everyone else's the whole time. Like I do want to watch other people stream, but I have a job, and then there is organizing my patterns. Like the whole purpose of this paint, drawing, and stuff is to help you understand how to draw but manga is better. Well, since I don't know if there's many Irish ones that are that cartoonish nature. Probably. Like it's Ireland, there's someone bound to at least do it. I'd laugh if there wasn't like, oh Jesus, I have a heads up on this now. You can beat, you smoke ones. And since everything else, jeez, you're not getting it from me this time. I ain't gonna be on top dog. Because I'm doing it as a hobby. First, when I publish it, like on the websites, I'll have it for free, but then I'll have to charge it, I suppose, like, because you can't just have it free and then buy it. It's like, what's the point? You have to earn some income, I guess. Like, it makes sense having a free one to read, or if you're purchasing it from Kindle or something like that, I guess. There's always them factors to take into consideration. Even if it's just for a little business, it's always good to have some money. In the end, it helps. And you never know, that money actually might help someone at some point. Like what I'll do is with that money, if I were to make said manga, put into a bank, let it have investors mess around with it, then I'll be able to, like, people all say they want to use it for good and pay for homeless shelters, stuff like that. Yes, it is a great, well, is it effectively helping everyone though? Because, like, since as the population grows around the world, it becomes more difficult to sing sad people in such a manner. So you really have to take into your own consideration, how can I actually help people benefit from my own amusement of making a manga, and then other stuff like politics influence people, laws and policies and rules influence people. Like, entertainment is limited on social media, and not everyone uses a phone. Just because the majority say they have a phone, that's not entirely true. That's just what um, quantitative interviews and reports say. There's a lot more than that. There's a lot of consideration people are missing when they read such facts and fiction and misleading guidelines. You have to take consideration of all that. Like, there's a lot more going on than people imagine. By people, I mean the global people who just like assume things are grand. Blanky, how are you doing wrong? Alright, yeah. I suppose wearing a jumper don't help. So I should keep it warm now for a while. Turn on the light settings on the phone. Just trying to see if I can figure a way anyway that's suit. Because everyone just overthinks and then at the end of it they don't want to look out for themselves. Yeah. So preservation. Otherwise, how else can people be helped? Like, there's scientists studying cancer, making progress, but how many years did that take? How many funds did it take? How many experiments and all the other God knows what they did behind the scenes to get that far? Like, it's got results, but time is the issue. As time progresses, new things appear, more diseases, more all that. There's a lot of concept mysteries behind them. So I was like, what am I supposed to do? One thing, work at, do it. It's like, we are, but we want to make time, we want to make progress. Like, there's a limit. That's the issue. People can't break them limits because they don't know where the end goal is. Like mysteries always occur. And I think after everything else, when I get things done and or else complete the games, what I'll do is I'll do a subathon or a marathon of all the Pokemon mystery dungeon related games there is, because and find a way if they're on stream or Steam or downloadable by PC. Be like, yeah, do it that way. Since A Craze says that idea, which is absolutely brilliant, I must say, it's always good. Like, I better actually get back to watching. Like, I like watching all his programs. They're so cool. Even though they're only just streams, like, he chats to people and play games, like, tell them everything about the basics, which is pretty damn awesome. That's all point. I do wonder how Irek is getting on. I hope he's doing great work over in Japan. Probably actually say hi to him when I get a chance. Well, doesn't use Twitter at the moment. He's on Hinatis. I'll actually look up what that word means. I'll do it another time. Focus is the main issue here. Just get out these lines, alright? That's the worst thing. Do do do. It's half 8. Can you make progress on a lot more things? Time management, schedule, stuff like that. Can't really do it like that. Sorry to say, I cannot schedule my life for the life of me. Even if you give me a schedule for, I was like, nope, not doing it. Because it's my life. I want to do it in my own time frame. I don't want to be going by others' assumptions. It's like, you gotta do it like this. I'm not business related. Throw out the window. Sorry, well, I don't take garbage. It is to help. It will not help my functions and how I think. I have to do it one bit at a time until my brain knows how to finally function optimally with schedules. Even with rosters and work, I still have a raw time because I am not motivated by them in the least. Especially when they keep messing with them. It's like, you're screwing up the rosters. Cut it out. Keep the one time frame, like idiots. This is why I hate human resource, and it's planning preparation because they all always fall into the right category. I'll actually see if anyone wants to play with me. Probably not because they're all busy. Yeah, don't think anyone wants to play. Well, they'll probably play. It's like, nah, Gary doesn't usually reply. No, I do reply. It's just like, you always say the silliest things every time in your messages. Like, what's the point in looking at them if you just send me silly stuff? I'm not always good with third person references now, so I apologize if you get confused with words that I say on the downside, like my name and stuff. So, when you think about GP, I did use the first initials and then change them to other names to actually reference easier. So, it's always good to talk about things. You cough way too much. When are you going to be cured? I wonder if there's a way to actually pause in OBS. Is there? No, I wouldn't say there is. You have to click that twice, like, in order for it to work. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. Simple. When I jibber jabber about stuff, I went, someone said it's like chatting to me, it's like, I always get off topic very easy. Yeah, but I'm doing question. I want you to follow up with such events. Alright, just say that. Phone. Yeah, it's like a Twitch one. Still. That's what happens when you sub to everyone. Make them popular. It's like, what's the point? Okay. Alright. Alright. Yeah. How much more do I have to do? So much. One way or another, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you. One way or another, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you. One way or another. Rambling on about songs again. Alrighty. Okay. 1 second. Ouch. The reason why I'm just tracing over the lines again is just to make sure I don't screw it up. I won't worry about messing up too many lines. This has to be accurate because it'll get there in the end. I really should play God Eater or One Punch Man. It has been a while now. Thinking the bonuses on the other games. Okay, this episode. Okay, maybe color in the couch bits. What kind of color can I go with? Like a gummy? Gummy color. Yes. What do you mean by gummy? That's a good question. Gummy, as in yummy. Toy. And bring it up. And then, nope. That don't work unless I have a line across it. I'd be forgetful about doing things. Alright, that'll do for now. Then maybe put in a lighter red. Okay. Gotta remember that still don't work unless I put in a filler. keep forgetting things. Okay. I'm just connecting up to the heel. Right, so it's still control. But yeah, no, it's just to help it there. And also make sure I get them. Make sure I got the line anyway. That's good. Oh, yeah. Be very helpful. Guess I can do it for now anyway. What the? Then how they extend it on like that. There just to reference it on how to make the flames different. Yeah, things make it our horns based on that. Yeah. Okay. Her hair. Okay, I'll leave that for now. I'll get back to it later. Okay. And do it there. Give me a sec for the zoom on there on the. Okay. Yeah, I will leave it at that. Save it. Yes.